Guys, my name is Chimangazo and welcome to my channel. As always, I am delighted to have you tune in today. If you are watching the channel for the first time, please kindly consider subscribing for all things relatable, easy and affordable homemaking content. And if you have recently joined the family, welcome, welcome, welcome. How about you do me a favor and go to the comment section, leave a hello so that I can personally meet you there and also give you a special shout out over there. Right, it is the second week of the month, and this means that we get to do a product review, home decor or homeware haul video. And in today's video, I will be sharing with you a few homeware items I got from Checkers and Pep Home. I was, however, specifically interested on Pep Home's rice microwave rice steamer, which I thought it was quite affordable because you got those, or at least the kind that I will be showing you, for about 200 at the very least in the market. So this one was selling for like about $69.99, and I thought it is a definite must try for you guys, most especially. I'm not really a big fan of microwave cooking, but I thought, you know what, maybe you guys would appreciate a review. So that was the main thing that I thought I wanted to try out for you guys, and you guys will also sort of be interested in some other little tiny things that sort of make a home, or a kitchen, and so that's what we will be doing in today's video. I hope that you enjoy it. Alrighty, let us start with this storage containers, which are from Pep Home, and they are glassware with a beautiful bamboo wooden lid finish. Absolutely beautiful. Let us start with this round one. The lid, you guys, it's just unfortunate that the camera is not going to be able to do justice to the quality we have over here, but this is a very beautiful bamboo finish, and this size is selling for $89.99. The quality is extremely good, and I'm just going to try and think. Let me just try open this so that you guys can try and see how thick it is, because I just want you rather to try and see how thick it is, and I think, well, you can't really tell the quality, but you should trust me. The quality is very good, and as you can see, it is quite thick. I think you can see the top of the bowl is quite thick, and you can use this in the microwave, you can use this in the oven, and it is also dishwasher safe. And they had them in a variety of sizes in the round shape. They also had quite a few shapes, or rather a few sizes on the square or rectangular shape. Yes, so once again, this is $89.99. The quality is absolutely to die for. And we're just going to now do this one, which is a rectangular shape. Unfortunately, they do not write the size spec. And I think, let me just try bring it closer. This is also $89.99. I hope that the camera can pick up the price for you quite clear enough. It is $89.99, and once again, I'm just gonna open for you, although you can't really feel the quality, but it is a very good quality. And I must emphasize on this, because we have reviewed similar products or a similar make of a storage jars, which may look the same, but the quality is totally, absolutely different. This is very good quality. Once again, you can use it in the oven, you can use it in the microwave. It is also dishwasher safe because of the quality of the glass that they have used on the products. And I think I did mention that they had a variety of shapes and sizes, and this is such a good match if you are going with like a wooden feel or aesthetic in your kitchen. It is also good if you have collected previous Pep Home wooden products, because then, you know, it just sort of also streamlines your kitchen to having like a same kind of look and feel of a wooden finish. Actually, let me just also show you what we did review previously. The storage jars are also from Pep Home. So if you did also buy this ones, it would be nice to sort of also go ahead and buy this ones. Although I do feel that they're obviously a lot steeper in as far as the pricing is concerned, but I feel that it's because of the quality and also the fact that you can use it in the microwave and in the oven. And here they are once again. Highly recommend if this is your kind of look. And you can use this for storage in the refrigerator for your vegetables, like I did over here. You can use it for fruits even. You can also use it for dry foods, as I will show you. And I think the most important thing that I just really want to say is that the quality is really good, as it should be, because if you are going to use glass in the oven or in the microwave, it should be good quality, which I think sort of then justifies the price. And next up, it is this microwave rice steamer, and this is selling for $69.99. You guys, I know that you can also find quite similar ones for like a same price range, but this specific one I know I have seen online for about 250 280, somewhere around there. So when I got this for $69.99, I thought it is an absolute must try. I'm not a fan of microwave cooking, like I explained earlier, but I thought I wanted to try it out for you guys. So right now, thought let's just open it to see what is inside. So there's then obviously the lid, then there's this base obviously, and right inside you will then find the spoon, and there will also be a manual. Speaking of a manual, let me quickly scan through this so that we can just go ahead and try this one out, so that you guys can then decide for yourself if you want to go ahead and buy it or not. It is not too big. So 250 cup of rice, they recommend that you have 500 to 600 mils of water. So I'm just gonna go then ahead. I was just trying to show you here, but anyway, the first cup of water and the second, which makes it 500 mils, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Alrighty, and out of the microwave it is. And let's just open up and see how we performed. It is quite hot, so you will need to be careful with that. And here we go. There is still a little bit of water on the base, nothing too bad. I think another minute or so would have fixed that. And if you like your rice like this, I don't know if you guys can see, this should absolutely be perfect. Alternatively, for that cup of rice, we could have gone ahead and add perhaps a third cup of water, and it will be extremely well done if you like it that way. But I think that it is a good buy if you do consider or like a microwave cooking. So kudos on this one, and the fact that it is obviously selling for a steal. Besides the price tag, other benefits of using such an equipment or microwave rice steamer is that it is time and energy saving, in that, because you cook for a shorter period of time, then you get to save on electricity, and the cleaning is obviously much easier, because if you are using a pot to cook rice, then it is quite different than this, because this then does not get to stick and stuff like that. And I think also because you can get to steam not just rice, I think you can also steam other grains, and I think just also even vegetables. Alrighty, now moving on to little things you will need in the kitchen. Let me start with this lunch bags, which are my absolute favorite for like what now 2-3 years, which I get from Pep Home. I love the fact that they're so affordable. For 40 of them, and unfortunately there is no price tag here, but for 40 of them you get it for $18.99, and you guys, you get to buy 10 of the Glade or other nice brands for like 55 rands at Game and everywhere else. So this is an absolute favorite of mine that I buy from Pep Home. And of course you can use them to store vegetables, so even put your sandwich in, or like if you want to divide food, or like you can use it for so many things. So but I think I just really love the price tag more than anything. The quality, I think, how bad can plastic be? Whether you buy this or another fancy brand, I don't think that it really matters. So the next time you're at Pep Home, you definitely want to check this out, because they are super affordable at just 19 rands. All right, moving on, here's some more Ziplock bags, you guys. These are sort of designed to look like a storage jar, like the small kind that you will use to store like sugar, cookies, or whatever else. And look, I don't think that there's really a need to get this, because most people would have storage jars to keep things like that. But then again, people are always designing these things to sort of try and create a need where there's actually not even a need. So whether you get this or not, I don't think that it really makes a difference. But anyway, this one sells for $19.99. and it's how many of them? I think there's about five of this. And what I thought you'd use this for is to, if you have like a packet of biscuits or like sweets, and you try and pack them so that they can retain their freshness. So what you can do with this once, if you have like leftover biscuits that don't fit into a storage jar or whatever, you can use this Ziplock bags to store leftover food, like I'll try and demonstrate for you guys over here. And moving on, they also have them in this longer size, you guys. And the price range is the same at 19.99. This is specifically for your spaghetti. So let's just try open this up so that you guys can see properly. Guys, look, there is no need for these things, I think, for the most part. Because look, you probably have storage jars or storage containers for excess food. So, I mean, you get to decide really if you need this. But perhaps if you're like a student and you're watching, this would also be ideal. So, let me just go ahead and try and do the same demonstration we did like with the biscuits. So, anyway, this is how they look. And if you have, for example, then excess spaghetti, you then just go ahead and store this. Guys, you will need to decide if you need these things. Like I said, people will just design things to try and create a need for things that you do not even need. So why am I showing this? Just in case you are interested, but I don't really think that is something that you really, really, really need. And next up on our little things haul from Pep Home, we've got this ice stick tray. Yeah, ice stick tray. Yes. This is selling for 14.99. It is an unusual shape for ice cubes, we must say. So I thought I should just try it out. My thinking was that this is some kind of like ice cube kind of thingy that you will use for like water bottles with a small opening. I also love the fact that it is rubber at the bottoms, which is supposed, in my thinking, to make it easier for you to get the ice out. And I have now frozen our ice, and right now we're just going to try and test out the rubber surfacing at the bottom to see just how effective it works. Let us now try it out. It's not as easy, but it's not very difficult like a traditional ice cube tray. So you still need to use just a bit of force to get them out. But look, nothing like a traditional tray. And there I have my ice sticks out. And right now I think this is how they look. But I wanted to say that I think we must just then try fit them in a water bottle to see if they will fit in. Otherwise, there is just no need of getting something like this. No, you guys can't see, so let me just use the other hand. Here we go. And as you can see, it is not going through. And I think for me, this is like the opening for like a water bottle that would not fit in like our traditional ice trays that all of us have. So because it does not fit on that one, then what's the point? Anyway, let us now move into the next item. And you're probably thinking, what a big sharpener. But this is a 2-in-1 vegetable peeler, which is selling for $12.99. And it reads here at the back that this 2-in-1 vegetable peeler peels using one side and creates edible flowers with a sharpener or shavings side. So right now we're just going to open it up and put it to the test, because that is what we are doing today. $12.99. Obviously the pricing is not too bad, and I think this is where the peeler and this is where you create edible flowers. I thought it was so cool when I saw it, but is it useful? Let us put it into the test. You guys, it is so weird that I sort of have to think twice how to use it, even though it looks so simple. But anyway, am I feeling overwhelmed? No, I'm not. Ooh, I'm trying to peel, but I can tell you now, it is wasting my time. It really is wasting my time. It's not working out, I think, as efficiently as it should. It is peeling, but I don't think that it's something that you would want to use in your kitchen, given that, you don't have the whole day in the kitchen. So that is a no for me. Let us then use the other side. I think this side is quite sharp. This is really, really sharp. You can use this with no struggle, very little effort, which is what you want. So yeah, if you are into sort of like food garnishing in a sense, because I'm trying to think, when would you ever need to create edible flowers? If you just want to garnish your food, then I think this is something that would work for you. But as a peeler, no, I don't think so. However, if you have little cooks in the house, then I imagine something like this would be pretty cool for them, and perhaps it would just also be slightly safer. I don't know, it will still need supervision, but as an adult and you're trying to make dinner, this is a no. So let me just clean up my surface. This is a no for me. But then once again, you know what, you decide. You really just decide what you want to do. But the other side works better, and the peeling side, although I want to try it again for some reason. Guys, no. It must be a no for me. It really must be a no. It is peeling, like I said, but it's not efficient. And people just don't have the time. But then again, for $12.99, you really can't be expecting fireworks now, can you? Righty, moving on to the last items. You guys, I got this buffet set from Checkers Hyper. I think you can also get it from Checkers. And I just want to do a quick little unboxing with you guys. So as you can see, this is not like your typical server, because it comes with like a stand which you can then use to support the warming of food. But before then, let's just do a quick little unboxing so that you guys can see how it comes, how it looks, and if you want to consider buying something like this. Whoa, the stoneware that they have used for the product is very heavy. I don't know if that translates to good quality or whatever, but anyway, I thought you'd want to know. It is quite heavy, so it's like not like the typical kind of saver you would have in the kitchen. This is quite heavy. But I also think that perhaps because you would also use something like this in your oven. But anyway, for this one is a 3-piece set, right? It's got like 2 bowls, but it's like divided. It's one piece of a server, not a bowl, divided into 2. And before I forget, this was selling for $2.99. I'm sorry, that's just cutting, but anyway, this is selling for $2.99, and it's 1 piece divided into 2. And you guys, I have been looking for something like this specifically for when I do make breakfast, and I specifically am making quite a few things on that specific morning. What I find is that by the time I finish making one item, say for example, I'm making eggs, beans, bacon, and whatever else, by the time I finish everything, the rest of the food is cold. And I've sort of been trying to look for like a quick solution which I can use to keep my, more especially breakfast food, warm on my breakfast table. And so when I saw this at Checkers, I thought it's something that I really want to try out. They also have them in like a singular kind of saver, as opposed to that one which is divided into. The price, however, is the same, and it is also $2.99 from Checkers Hyper. I think they would have the same things in Checkers. And here's how the stand looks. This is where then you'd put your tea light candles, which I unfortunately do not have today, but anyway, we'll talk about that soon. And this is how the saver looks, and the lid, which has like a little hole for like steaming to let out the steam. And right now, I think let's just put it into a test. I don't have like tea light candles. I have these ones. They are rather slightly big, but I think this can still fit in here, because ideally you want something that will go all the way down. But for the purpose of demonstration on this video, I'm just going to be using those ones. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and do the lighting of the candle. I almost said the lightning. And once this is done, we will then proceed to have our food over the stands and see how it looks. And I have some beef stew over here. Oh, and by the way, you guys, this was not a safe way of placing this serve on the stand. Please be careful when using or working with fire. As you saw, I had my hands over the other stand. But anyway, next up is the divided saver, and we're going to put it over the stand over here. Oh, and immediately the flames for the other 2 candles go down, which is why it's important that you find the actual tea light candles. I think these are going to be my fave new servers in the house, you guys. They are supposed to keep your food warm and nice until you are ready to serve. Let me know if you enjoyed this haul up until next week. This is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it.